more than just verbal. It's actually hanging on to that. It's a trust. It's everything that you do from henceforward should be a witness to what you believe. So, having said that, and I have my little blue card here. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with the legislative process, if you have a bill that you want to bring forward, and the one that we brought forward was personhood, you go around to the various legislators and you ask them, how would you vote if we brought this up? I can tell you that there were less than 5% that actually will do what they say they believe. Less than 5%. 10 is, you know, God love you, I hope, it is very generous. Now, when I say do what you believe, Steve is absolutely right. A lot of these people will sign on to bills. Sponsorship means next to nothing, even when you're in the majority. Because what they do is they take these bills and they say, this will never see the light of day. Go ahead and sign on as a sponsor. We're going to get it to a committee and we're going to assign it to the person who is known as the kill. They are the person that bills go to when they are supposed to die. Now, one of the things that they didn't understand about the people I served with, Tom Shaw, Glenn Massey, and myself, is that we weren't content to just be patted on the head and saying, oh gosh, thank you so much for signing on this bill. We wanted to force a vote on it. And I can tell you, we actually literally had a pastor's wife run for the door. Do you remember that?
I do. In fact, I was just telling somebody about that at lunch. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean like run for the door. And so when push comes to shove, there are very few people who will stand up and have a fear of the Lord more than the fear of man. And you look at it not only with, you know, personhood legislation, but you have pro-life groups in this area that will say, if you believe in personhood, we won't support you. We find you to be ineffective. We find that if you're not willing to compromise and really go into the art of possible, then we won't have anything to do with you. And you don't want to spend your political capital this way. And I'm like, you know, that's really not the currency of our Lord. He doesn't deal in political capital. He deals in you be faithful. So I would say the number is really, really small.
All right, before you open up to questions,